Hey Southwest, welcome back to WolfByte TV. I'm Blake Roth.
And I'm Maddie Kelly. As we're closing out this year, we wanted to share one last show with you.
We can't wait to showcase what we've been working on.
Coming up, we'll see a new way to release your creative side, insight into one of our sports teams, and how some of our students are making a difference in the community.
All this and more on this December edition of WolfByte TV.
We hope you've had a great semester, even though some of it was spent at home.
I know it's been rough for me, but we're all going to get through this together.
Well, Blake, if you need a break, you can try something different. Let's take a look at a new way that students are exploring their creative side in Kansas City.
From crafts to pottery to planters, this DIY studio in Kansas City has set out to meet all of your creative needs.
The crafts here are super cute, and it was so hard to choose which one to do, and I could just see all of them like in my room or something.
And it may just satisfy your sweet tooth as well.
The ice cream here is super cool and extravagant, and I've never seen anything like it before. It's so cute and it's so yummy, and there's so many different things on it that you can eat, and it's really good.
But creative culture offers even more than just crafts and milkshakes.
I think it's a really therapeutic experience, really fun, helps people connect. So really just bringing that to people who wouldn't normally or people who even would, and making it approachable is kind of our biggest goal.
While the studio has seen success, opening during a pandemic has brought its share of challenges.
Opening June 12th was pushed back quite a bit and right in the middle of pandemic. So I think the biggest challenge is getting our name out there and having people feel comfortable coming into the space. We have a huge studio, so we are able to social distance and follow all the guidelines and protocols.
With new safety precautions in place, this small business is ready to help you cultivate creativity. Reporting for WolfByte TV, this has been Maddie Kelly and Grace Roberts.
Creative culture looks like so much fun. I'll definitely have to check it out.
Now let's pass it along to Katie to hear about the latest news in the Southwest community.
What's up, Southwest? I'm Katie Charest. Our Blue Valley Southwest cheer team has made history by placing first in their state cheer competition. Next, on the same day, our Glitter Girls dance team placed second in the first ever dance team state competition. Amazing job to both of those teams. Our musical arts programs have been working very hard semester. They are all recording concerts, which you can find the links to on our website at www.wolfbyte.live. Make sure to go and support your fellow Timberwolf musicians. Our very own Ben Ziegelman and Shiza Khan have been killing it in debate this year. They finished the NCFL tournament with a 4-2 record, and they even qualified for the national tournament. Fantastic job, Timberwolves. Our main stage play, Almost Maine, has been coming together. The BVSW theater crew has been rehearsing, and they're recording this play for you to see in early January. Make sure and go check out this spectacular show. Our assistant band director, Miss Laura Bach, has won the ECK MEA Young Music Educator of the Year Award, and the fearless leader of our Wolfpack, Principal Scott Roberts, has won the Honor Administrator of the Year Award. We are so proud of our staff, and we would like to thank you for all you do for our school. Now let's head back to Blake and Maddie to see what else they have in store for the rest of our show.
Thanks for the update, Katie. We sure do have a lot of talent in our school.
We are so proud of all of your accomplishments, T-Wolves. Now let's take a look at how our basketball team is doing in practice. Up!
You're gonna run off.
Yes! I'll do that against Aquinas. How do we feel about Christmas and New Year's Eve at the same time? Ah! Oh, Malia! Yep. So basically, you're unlucky. Cindy, you just ignored me. Over there, over there, over there, over there. I can't even see. This is very dangerous. They're confused. We're gonna get yelled at. We're gonna get yelled at. I thought I ran away. Probably because I wasn't involved. No. No. This is my spot where I do nothing. I'm a baby bird. Coach Taylor would have just yelled at you. Ask Sydney about her ego.
Looks like the girls basketball team is pumped and ready for a great season.
Now, let's see how much you know with some 10-second trivia.
Hey Southwest, welcome to 10-second trivia. We give you 3 questions and you have 10 seconds to answer them each. Let's go! First up, known for developing the Kansas City Chiefs, what else did Lamar Hunt establish? As a gift to the city, Hunt and his partner Jack Stedman built Worlds of Fun. Next up, what was Coca-Cola originally sold as? Due to the old belief that carbonation can be healthy, Coca-Cola was sold as a medical drink. Finally, in what year was the original It movie by Stephen King released? The movie It was originally released in 1990. For this question, let's see how you compare to our Instagram followers. We asked them this same question, and over 82% of our followers answered correctly. And a special shout out to Ashley Hendricks for being the first one to answer correctly on our polls. How did you do on this edition of 10-second trivia? For more activities like this, follow all our social media at BVSW WolfByte. Back to you, Blake and Maddie.
I had no idea Lamar Hunt founded World of Fun along with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Me neither. And who knew clowns could be scary for so long?
Well, not all clowns are scary. Let's take a look at how one student painted clowns in a different spotlight.
Southwest student Lauren Kite has always wanted to fulfill her lifelong dream.
I've always really liked writing and telling stories. I would write from a young age. I would love to tell stories through writing, but I didn't really realize the passion for screenwriting until I started watching more movies.
See that line?
I was in my UNCSA summer intensive program, and they were talking about clowns. And I was writing a comedy at the time. That was originally my plan. And I was like, that'd be really funny if there was a comedy about clowns. Because when you think of clowns, you think of like scary, Halloween, like It, Joker, and this is kind of just like a funny characters. I want to tell stories like that.
Lauren has gotten this far with the help of her biggest supporter.
Watching it go from an idea to a full-fledged script, watching her think about what would be a funny, hilarious story that's engaging, that has lots of characters that are interesting and a lot of, it's a funny story. So just watching the development for her of a story to much more of an in-depth story.
Seeing it go from this small idea I had at like 9 a.m. in my Zoom class to something I'm actually going to be shooting and like putting out for the world to see.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
With her efforts, Lauren made her dream into a reality. Reporting for WolfByte TV, this has been Gabe McGee, Hannah Bauscher, and Shreya Bhatia.
Hi, and cut!
It is so inspiring to see Lauren's hard work and dedication pay off.
I will definitely make sure to check out her play in the Repertory Theater Showcase.
Moving on, let's take a look at another Southwest student's hard work on the field.
Zach Hackins is a standout receiver at Blue Valley Southwest, but a different coach could have easily changed his fate.
I was unsure about playing football my freshman year, but Coach Orrick actually influenced me to keep on playing.
He came out and we threw the ball around a little bit, and he seemed to really catch on quick and enjoyed it, and I think his love for football kind of started that day. We knew right then that we had a pretty special receiver in our program.
But what started as a great year took a sudden turn for the worse.
I ended up breaking my collarbone in week 3, and I was devastated. I mean, I worked all off season to play a full season.
Pretty defeating, pretty crushing. I mean, it's a guy that we had a lot of high expectations for his sophomore year, especially. Once that happened, we were pretty deflated.
Zach's determination allowed him to return to the field after a speedy month-and-a-half recovery.
A lot of times a guy can get injured and kind of hang it up for the year and say, I'm gonna save myself for next year. But his determination, his willingness to work hard.
I mean, injuries happen. It's football. You can't get too caught up in that, and you can't play scared. That's for sure.
I think he takes every moment, every practice to heart, because he knows it can be taken away from you at any time, like it did. And so I think he's really dedicated himself in the off season to work as hard as he possibly can to become the best player that he could be. And that opened our eyes, from a staff standpoint, as to what he could be.
Zach Atkins continues to impress as he is the leading receiver for the Timberwolves this year. Reporting for WolfByte TV, this has been Riley Underwood and Spencer Tomasco.
Zach's story is so encouraging to never give up.
Watching him made me think of some of our other sports teams here at Southwest. Let's pass it on to Riley to get an update on all things sports.
Welcome to WolfByte TV Sports, bringing you the latest in Southwest athletics.
My goodness, what a hit! Oh my goodness! What a play! He's gonna throw it. He has a man! Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Touchdown, Timberwolves!
While fans are limited, WolfByte TV has live coverage of your favorite sports.
What's going on, Southwest? I'm Riley Underwood, and I'm with sports. First off is our football team. They won the Kansas Sub-State Regionals for the second year in a row. They knocked off the #1 seed in the playoffs in a crazy upset. And for our girls tennis team, they had a great season as well. Mara Ellis and Maddie Fisher were both state qualifiers, and Maddie even got 5th place in the entire state. As for girls golf, they finished 2nd in the Eastern Kansas League, and Haley Johnson and Hillary Courier were both state qualifiers. Congratulations to all our fall sports teams for a great season. And as the winter season is just picking up, we have some promising teams here at Blue Valley Southwest. The girls and boys basketball team, wrestling, swimming, and bowling are all off to great starts. And we have some great matchups for you this winter. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at BVSW Broadcast to catch all of our live sporting events right here. Thanks for listening, and back to you, Maddie and Blake.
Thanks for the update, Riley.
There are many hidden talents in the walls of Southwest. Let's take a look at some students guessing the hidden talents of our teachers.
What's up, Southwest? Katie is my name, and trivia is the game. Welcome to BVSW Teacher Trivia, where we see how well some students know our teachers. Which music teacher has launched a D5 missile from a submarine?
Mr. Losando.
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna say Mr. Losando.
That is correct. Wow. Which winter sports coach has 2 English Mastiffs, one weighing 180 pounds and the other 120, as well as a 3-legged dog?
Winter sports. Coach Parks.
Basketball coach. Wrestling.
That is correct. Mr. Fornelli has had unfortunate luck with pigeons. How many pigeons pooped on him within the span of a year?
I'm guessing 25.
5.
3. 6. Which science teacher often rides a motorcycle to school?
Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Never seen a motorcycle ride up to school before. I've never seen it.
It's Doc Martens.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot.
Well, Southwest, it's been fun. We had some pretty crazy answers from these students. How did you do on this Teacher Trivia?
Wow, I learned so much about our teachers at Southwest.
Me too. Now let's pass it to Kelly to hear about the latest trends.
June blows, yeah, I got the June blows, yeah, walk down like who you.
Thanks, Blake and Maddie. Welcome to Trending with the Timberwolves, where we talk about all the latest trends in today's world. I'm your host, Kelly Marshall. First, let's talk about a game circulating through ages young and old. Among Us is a game played where crewmates are assigned different tasks and have to figure out who the imposter is among them. Disney Plus has released the 2nd season of The Mandalorian. Watchers learn more about Baby Yoda and the other characters every Friday as a new episode is released. Next, on December 4th, Shawn Mendes released his 4th album, Wonder, and has climbed to number 5 on the Billboard charts. Now, some news that greatly affect us all are about the environment and COVID-19. The Arctic is warming up twice as fast as the rest of the planet. Even a place with crazy weather, Kansas will have 60-degree temperatures in the month of December, which is highly unusual. Help make a difference by recycling and carpooling with your friends. A COVID-19 vaccine has been released and is waiting for FDA approval. Trials are being made, and it's proven to be 90% effective. Stay tuned for more trends on the next show, and now back to Blake and Maddie to hear more about the Southwest community.
Thanks, Kelly. We'll definitely have to try some of those trends.
Moving forward, our Woods 2 students usually make wooden cabinets, but this year they decided to do something more rewarding.
In hopes of making a difference, the Blue Valley Southwest Woods 2 students are taking on a new project.
These desks that the students are making, we are hoping to get those into the houses and homes of children that are in middle school so that they can be able to set aside a space that is just for them.
One student in particular has taken a liking to this project.
It's just kind of a cool concept to be able to make desks for kids.
Each student is working on their own desk and adding a personalized message for the kids.
The desks have so much thought put into them, and it's just a really thoughtful design, and I think that the kids are going to be so excited about it.
The Blue Valley Southwest Woods students are just as excited to go out and help.
It's nothing like anything we've ever done before, and I think it has a bigger impact than, say, the ones we did last year or the year before, just with the fact that it's actually going to help someone as opposed to just being kind of an art piece.
What started as a simple project will now go on to help change lives.
I feel like we are raising a generation of high school students that want to give back to their communities, and they want to do more than just sit complacent and just be.
Our generation has the power to change the world, so what can you do to help better the community? Reporting for WolfByte TV, this has been Kelly Marshall and Katie Pittman.
It's heartwarming to see how much of an impact our students have had on the community.
We have had so much fun creating stories for you this year, and are excited to continue creating content throughout the rest of the school year.
Thank you for watching our December show. Make sure to follow us on social media at BVSW WolfByte, and make sure to tune into our sports live streams at BVSW Broadcast.
See you next time, T-Wolves.
Bye.